FIRMANSYAH.
And we are here would like to explain about audio lingual method. So happy watching!
What is the audio lingual method?
So, the audio lingual method is a method for foreign language teaching which emphasizes the teaching of listening and speaking before reading and writing. It's also called army method because this method is appeared since the World War II for American armies who had to learn language quickly and intensively. Then, in all its variations and the adaptations, the army method came to be known in the 1950s as the ALM or audio lingual method. The aim of this method is to develop communicative competence of students through dialogues. Dialogues and pattern drills that students need to repeat are used to form habits in learners that will allow them to develop quick and automatic responses. Drills are useful in foreign language teaching in that they give students the opportunity to perform what they have to learn. Second, how to apply it.
Audio language perceives language as a set of speech habits that can be mastered through drills. One of the drills is simple repetition, and students repeat for the time what the instructor has said. Another drill is substitution, which requires the student to substitute different words into a sentence or phrase. Example: I had to write a letter.
I had to write a research paper and I had to write an article.
When using transformation, students make a question out of statement or vice versa. Example: is the dog in the yard?
The dog is in the yard.
In response to this, students are asked a simple question and must give an answer. Example: where do you live?
I live in Sidoarjo.
In translation drills, students are given a sentence in the first language and must state in the second language.
There are some types of audio lingual method.
First is repetition, second inflection, the third is replacement.
Fourth, restatement, then completion, and the last is integration.
First, repetition. Repetition is students repeat the utterance aloud as soon as they hear it. The second is inflection. Inflection is one word if an utterance appears in another form. The third, replacement. Replacement is one word if an utterance is replaced by another.
The fourth, restatement. The student reverses an utterance and addresses it to someone else according to the instructions. Then, completion. The student hears an utterance that is complete except for one word, then repeats the utterance in complete form. And last is integration. Two separate utterances are integrated into one.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, my student.
Good morning.
And this morning we will study about the types of audio lingual method. And the first of the type is repetition. I will make a sentence for you. Please repeat what I say.
Yes, sir.
This is a book.
This is a book.
This
This
is
is
a book. This is a book.
This is a book.
Okay. My students so smart. Second is I love your mom.
I love your mom.
Okay, so smart. Second, we will study about The type is infraction. It is Can you read my repeat?
Yes.
Yes. Please change the subject into another form. He.
She.
She.
Yes.
So A. She. So the sentence change to she is busy talking. Yes. It's smart.
Yes.
Wait.
Okay.
The third syntax is replacement. The sentence is you can read?
Yes. Johnny is hungry.
Yes. Please replace the subject into subject pronoun.
He.
He.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you, Anda. You're too smart today. I work with you.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, good morning, my lovely students.
Good morning, my teacher.
Okay, how are you?
I'm fine. And you?
I'm fine too. Thank you, Ganda. Okay, so who is the leader of this class? Oh, Ganda. Okay. So if I say that tell your classmates to finish your homework, you say to your friends to finish their homework too. Okay, so please stand up and tell to your friends.
Finish your homework, guys.
Okay, good. And today I would like to teach about types of audio-lingual method.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, further. First, completion. I will write down.
I'll go my way and you go
Let's complete the sentence too.
yours.
Yes, good. You're so smart.
Yay.
Okay. And the last of types of audio method is integration. So I will write down. Okay. Okay, so Ganda, please combine this word to be a good sentence.
Wait.
Yes.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, Ganda.
So, yes, in this my answer is it is important that they are.
Great! You're so smart! Oh my god.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, so I think it's enough and please prepare for your homework today. Okay? So I would like to go right now and yeah, I think that's Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
to use the audio-lingual method in the class?
First, the teachers read by modeling it. It has been always motivating to put the subject matter in context, and students stand a better chance of retaining what they have learned. Students learn the target language within a correct context that will enable them to relate what they learn to real life. Learning environments, the teacher as a role model will encourage and inspire the student to strive for learning the target language.
Second, students repeat the dialogue. Through repetition, students can use the target language automatically and fluently as well. In this method, it is desirable that students form a habit formation to use the target language with ease. Therefore, the more they repeat, the easier they will speak the target language without thinking.
Third, some words or phrases are changed in the dialogue. Drills used in this method will allow the student to have practice through drills such as single slot substitution, multiple slot substitution, and transformation. Students are given the opportunity to produce speech in the target language. Furthermore, these patterns will let them see how language functions. Students learn how to respond correctly when they practice the drills. The strength of the method is the advantage of audio-lingual method is one important feature emphasizing oral skills. The implications of this method in actual classroom practice are bright, since the students are not expected to speak until after they have had enough input from listening, comprehension, research, performance. Students are allowed to build confidence through developing effective oral skills, and only when they are comfortable with the target language that they are asked to perform. Once they do begin speaking, the emphasis on error correction aids the student in performing well, which will ultimately ensure linguistic competence, particularly in the areas of phonology and pronunciation. The emphasis on cultural background gives the student a sense of comparison between their own cultures to that of the people who speak the second language. This sharpens their sensitivity to how language works and how language and culture are inextricably bound each other. Moreover, the audio language method is a teacher-dominated method, and it might lead to a faster learning. The learner has a little control over what is being taught. All these serve as big advantage for the user of this method.
The weaknesses of audio-lingual method. One of the disadvantages is the passive role of the learner. This might lead to slight motivation. Perhaps the most important advantage of the audio-lingual method is that students find it dull and tedious. It does not stimulate their interest, and soon after class begins, students find the repetitive drills mechanical and uninteresting. While this approach may be more interesting for children, adult learners are rarely as enthusiastic and thus show a small degree of long-term retention. Another disadvantage of the audio-lingual method relates to using audiovisual tools like videos and language aids. Such tools can be beneficial if used correctly. However, if they are overused, the critical verbal exchange between student and teacher is given secondary importance. Students must have conversational interaction if they wish to learn a second language effectively. The conclusion of the audio-lingual method. So, the audio-lingual method focuses on oral skills. It aims to improve students' speaking achievement. Language items are presented to students in spoken form without reference to the mother tongue so that they can learn language skills effectively. The goal of the audio method is via teaching vocabulary and grammatical patterns through dialogues to enable students to respond quickly and accurately in spoken language.
This method can be used to develop communicative competence of students using dialogues and drills. The use of dialogues and drills are effective in foreign language teaching as they lead the students to produce speech. Repetition of the dialogues and the drills will enable students to respond quickly and accurately in spoken language.
Thank you for watching this explanation of the audio method. So please forgive us if we have another mistakes or anything. And thank you for your nice attention.
Don't forget
To like,
comment,
subscribe,
yeah.
and share this video to your friends. Okay, so